Namibia Basketball Federation President Nigel Mubita says he was aware of the Students' Invitational mini tournament that was held at the UNAM Gym Hall last week. He, however, told NBC Sport that the event was not organized by his federation. When asked about the number of qualified officials who form part of the Basketball Federation, Mubita stated that the sport is still growing and that he hopes to have more qualified officials come on board in the next few years. Mubita believes that measures to respond to the lack of officials will soon be implemented.
We've got a Premier Division and a First Division. The Premier obviously is the best one. So the easiest thing that you can have to negate this conflict of interest is have the First Division players officiating the Premier League games and the Premier League players officiating the Second Division games, up until that time that our population and our experience can grow to the point that you have officials which do not have any conflict of interest. By that meaning that they are connected to another team. We also do have a women's league, and we are really pushing for equality. So we want women's league players to officiate the men's league leagues also, and vice versa. And in that manner, then you actually have equality happening.
Meanwhile, former FIBA referee Charles Nyambe had a different view on the matter.
There's a distinction between a player, a referee, and a coach. And referees are not supposed to be, players are not supposed to officiate games because there is obviously a conflict of interest. And no matter how you look at it, no matter how you mix them and put them in categories that you try to avoid the conflict of interest, it still does exist, and it creates questions. For every call that is made, there's a question of a hidden agenda. So that model is not recommended in any sports rule, in any sport federation.
Nyambe explained that the Basketball Federation must begin to look at developing the infrastructure that surrounds the sports, which includes referees, coaches, and suitable facilities.